so let's go ahead and look at this first one here. We're going to start off with the hardest. Perfected Monoflow, the foe gets an extra Mono Gem. Cage Match, the foe's Nexus drops below 1 health and can't drop until round 5. And the usual Deadly. First thing that should catch your eye is always Cage Match. Whenever this happens, you want to do a couple things. I'm going to be very weird for a second and say I'm not going to go with the most obvious answer, because I have one of my dailies is to Frostbite units. So with Cage Match, you're always looking to find a way to either win the game before turn 5 by cheating, or to keep the enemy useless until round 5 until you can end the game. So normally something like Fiddlesticks is going to be the best answer for Cage Match, because you can end the game on turn 2, 3 by making them deck out of cards. But the other options for Cage Match include stuff like Control, Mel, Lox, Morgana. But since I have a weekly or a daily mission to Frostbite units, I'm going to go with Ashe. Now, for those that aren't familiar, Ashe is 6-star. It's very big. When you decrease an enemy's power, it randomly distributes the power amongst allies in hand. This means that Ashe's normal constellation power of Frostbiting strongest enemy and the first enemy they play each turn really lets you ramp up the power of the cards in your hand. Now, when you hit the 6-star, you actually unlock a secret option for Ashe where you can now build triple Gatebreaker. Stridebreaker, I think it's Curator's Gatebreaker is the name of the relic. Yes. And so what you can do is just build up all the power onto an Ashe in your hand and then drop her and one-shot the enemy Nexus. So Cage Match is a good time to do this, so we can go ahead and get going on that. Also, howdy to everybody in chat. Let me know how you're doing today, and if anybody has anything they want to talk about, any questions, or things you're feeling about, we can talk it out. So, Spellburn, Fortification, Survey Core, all three of these are nice. Oh golly, can I look away real quick? No, dang. I was hoping, okay, the mid-boss is Anivia, it's not Howling Abyss, so we're in a good spot. Seeing that it is Anivia, though, Fortifications for that free toughness will be nice. Howdy, Jessica. Nice to see you tonight. It's nice to see you every day, though. Alright, Mistwraith, nothing too crazy. Far from the worst options to see. Alright, we're looking for Ashe, but since we don't have a support champion yet, we're guaranteed to draw her. Alright, we'll go ahead and get those Omen Hawks in there, get the units buffed up. Go straight to the end. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do this.
These old eyes still see far and clear.
Getting a chance to draw extra cards, always good. As well as taking a good chunk out of the Nexus. There we are. Alright, we're already a fifth of the way through the match. Let's keep going. One of Ashe's biggest strengths, once we have her at 4-star, is you effectively neuter 2 units a turn. And it's going to be continuing to be useful, especially as they look to attack like that, because we just frostbite the units. When you are running Ashe, one big thing you do... Oh, I can't block it because it's fearsome. Dang. When you have 6-star Ashe, one thing you want to do is get all the cards out of your hand that are not Ashe with this build. The idea is that all the frostbite that you do gets spread across through your hand, but if you have more units in your hand, it spreads it out across more of them. So you want to ideally get as few units onto the field as possible, or in your hand. So in this instance, it's not too bad. I can still get down to 2 cards. 15, nice. Go ahead and frostbite that. Go with this one. Because they will block with the ephemeral unit if they have a choice. So let's go ahead and just get rid of it.
My arrow won't miss.
Alright. We'll go ahead and get them running. Sure, their Mistwraiths are getting stronger, but it's not going to be the end of the world, especially considering the game's going to be over very soon. Ashe is ready to go. As soon as she gets played, she can kill the Nexus. Not much point to doing it though until we're ready. Go ahead and play that. 36 power. The strength. Very nice. Or alpha 1.
Lack of purpose is the only death.
Right. We go ahead and block it with our chump blocker. Doesn't matter.
Save the homestead.
Oh, thank you. Alright, now turn 5. Cage match is no longer stopping us. We can play Ashe, and she will immediately one-shot the enemy Nexus.
All the world on one arrow.
And there it is. This is 6-star Ashe's signature build. You really can't do this until 6-star because you don't get that power. Ashe's biggest scaling problem really was, like, until you have that 6-star, you just are so slow. Getting the 6-star really helped. I rerolled because those first 3 options are pretty poor, but 3 sisters, not bad. Gets me a chance to get the flash freeze, so we'll go ahead and go with that. As for our support champion, these options don't really matter here, but staying in the Freljord is nice, even if it means going Trundle. So we'll pick him up. Let's see. Do we want spell shields or rerolls? Let's go rerolls. So we'll fight the Wriggly Bubblefish. Alright, again, we usually want to get as few units in your hand as possible. We've already got our Ashe, which is really good. Probably the worst thing that can happen when you're running Ashe now is you don't get Ashe. If you brick and you don't have her, you're going to spend most of the match with strong units, but not enough closing power with it. So drawing that Ashe at the beginning, really good to see.
Not and ready.
Go ahead and frostbite as many people as possible.
Follow my song to safer harbor.
Lead me into
Units.
action.
They can kill my archer if they want. They have to spend
I give
3 units.
to the
Okay,
ocean's
they're gonna keep it in. Alrighty. Let's see. Ashe is getting ready, but she's still not there yet. I think we're just gonna have to take a little bit of damage to the Nexus. Yeah, oh, we got 2 of those hitting us. That's alright. It's a good thing we have fortification.
washed
Oh,
away.
Okay, that was a bold choice of the P. Okay. You gonna attack? No? Oh man, that's unfortunate. Alright. Yep, alright. We'll take our 5 damage. What is that? Alright. Turn 3, we get a little more power. Do I have a card with 8 cost? No.
Patience.
Go ahead and play our Aberration Trapper. Very nice. And we'll go ahead and attack with the Trapper. We usually want to block as much as we can, but attacking with the Trapper kind of put us in a win-win because he either blocks with the Hell Maidens oh, he actually did have enough. Let's go ahead and play that. Yes, we do draw Trundle into our hand, which is unfortunate, but we do manage to keep our Trapper in play. Ashe is almost ready. She's 1 turn away.
What did you catch?
Okay. Man, we've got so many units in our hand. This is kind of bad, actually. Let's see. No, wait. Pair it up better. Oh man, it's unfortunate we lose that, but such is life. Let's see. Ashe is not ready to finish off the Nexus yet. She needs a lot more power. So we'll go ahead and stall as best we can. Let's go ahead and take 2 units out of our hand. We get rid of Trundle. That means that the other Trundle becomes Icequake, so he won't take power, and we can take the Avarosh and Sentry. Between the three of that, we'll get down low enough now that we can drop Ashe next turn and just kill the Nexus. And that will conclude this. Dang. Alright, and since it's now turn 5, oh, it was turn 6. Oops.
I'll lead us to victory!
We can still kill the Nexus now. Cage match is no longer in play. Means that we can wrap things up.
Arrow? I think not. Now begins a new era of peace.
Alright. We got 3 options. I really don't like any of these 3, so since we're about to get more rerolls, I'm going to spend 1 here. Frozen in Fear. Oh, Iceville Archer. Just getting... yeah, when it's a slow speed, we don't need it. Iceville Archer will be the way to go. We'll buy ourselves a couple rerolls. Never hurts to have more of those. Swole Squirrel. This is a really good matchup for Ashe. And that was very lucky because I did not pick that it would be the next opponent. The whole gimmick of this encounter is that people's power gets doubled when they attack, but since I'm going to be frostbiting them, they're going to not have any power anyway. So doubling 0 is still going to be 0. Which means that I am at a significant advantage in this encounter.
A chill in the air. Arrows at the ready.
Yes, his picks will be doubled in strength, but that's fine because it'll be frostbitten next turn. Oh golly, I think I'm going to pass and let them attack, and then take care of them there. So the method to my madness here is that I will be able to use 3 Sisters to get a Flash Freeze, and then be able to do that. Now, I lose 6 health, but I also have a funny, powerful dude, which is fun. Look at him with his 5 power. Ashe is working her way up. She's already at 39 damage when I drop her, so 1 more turn and she should be ready. We'll go ahead and frostbite a unit. Perfect. Oh. Very unfortunate, but that's okay. Sorry about that. Alrighty. I'll go ahead and take that guy out of commission. And losing the unit is not going to be the end of the world, even if they block with both. So, it's a fine trade. Okay. Ashe is up to 20 power now, so as soon as round 5 hits, getting ins for her. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pop a Trundle in here. Them losing their barrier is a very big advantage here. And we will frostbite the unit. This will be fun.
You got a problem?
Nice big Trundle, only 95 power, but we can live with that. And it's turn 5, which means it's time for Ashe to finish them off.
Avarosa, guide me! Faster than my arrow? I think not. Now begins a new era of peace.
Alright. So, the biggest reason that this build has a lot of power at 6-star with the Triple Gate Baker is that it is low risk. The biggest risks to having big units is normally that your big units can get controlled, they can get killed, they can get vengeance, frostbite, etc. But with Ashe, all the risk is in surviving until you're ready to kill the Nexus. And in Nightmares, you're even going to find that you scale quicker because your enemies are stronger. I know I just got you, but I'm going to get rid of you because you're expensive. And Nivea is normally a very scary opponent to be against. She has a lot of units. She has those 10 mana crystals. She'll drop 8 costs, 6 costs cards. Very nice, all the fun stuff, but I'm actually not afraid for once. Because all I need to do is wait for Ashe. She'll take care of it. She can just be in the hand, and she'll just collect all of her power. So with our 2 extra mana crystal, is it only 1 extra mana crystal? Wow, that's cruel. We'll just drop in our Omen Hawk. And we will start just building up the Ashe's power. A little bit. We don't even need to attack. There's no point. We want to keep our units alive as long as possible. We're mostly stalling with this. We're not trying to attack anymore.
The best journey brings me home.
That's a very strong unit, but that's okay. We're also going to frostbite the Anivia so he doesn't try to attack. Perfect. If he had attacked with the Nivea, he would have killed all 3 of my units, but now he doesn't get that choice. So he gets 2 of my weaker units instead. Nice.
You can see the Devastian border from here.
Alright, we're getting very close now. She's already at 9 power. If she gets to 20, that's enough. And look at that, we're already almost there. Okay, let's throw Trundle in. Kill a unit. Oh yes, we'll kill the grandfather Rommel. We get frostbite. That's our own magic. But oh well. But we can handle that. So we'll let it go. We're at turn 4 now.
Strength through discipline.
This is one of the scariest cards in her deck normally. Especially. But we can handle it. So, first thing we're going to do, we're going to frostbite that Anivia again so she doesn't attack with it. Ouch. We have plenty of strong units that we can play in the meantime. Let's go with this. We'll give up this unit. Even though I'll take 4 damage, that's okay. And we'll draw an extra card. Alrighty. And we're good to go. Next turn, the Nexus dies. It's turn 5. Cage match is over.
Avarosa, guide me!
Sorry, that's something else.
All the world on one arrow.
And there we go. Anivia, normally a very scary thing, prone to a lot of insane options. Not a problem. Alright. Since the whole point of getting Ashe is getting more of them, we're going to look to see if we can get some power on her specifically. There we are. 3 extra power really helps with the triple gate breaker. Spells costing 1 less means that we're going to have an easier time of frostbiting people. Absolutely going to be worth it. I think we can skip the champion item to go cut a card. And since we have the benefit of frostbiting units, doubling their power doesn't really help them. Meaning this will be a very easy mission. We got our Ashe. That's good. Haven't really gotten to show you guys what happens when you don't draw Ashe, but I'm not that upset about it either.
We'll take what we need to survive.
And we Loot our
Oh, I
turn
can't
there.
wait.
Oh man, that's gonna be scary.
Breathe it
Because all of her units are gonna double every
in.
turn.
Try anyway.
Patience.
Fight or die.
What did we catch?
Destruction feeds my
Oh
fire.
wow, this is gonna be very scary in a minute here. Let's go ahead and frostbite that. And let's focus on making it so that their units don't
Carefully.
double their power. Let's take this hit. Okay. Now, unfortunately, they're about to gain massive amounts of power here.
This will be a fight.
Ooh, okay. Scary. Let's go ahead and throw Trundle in here.
Nice to meet you.
Trundle will kill one of these units. The weakest one, that's okay.
This land is ours.
I think I should actually just let the turn end, though, and not attack. Actually, I could kill one unit using this. This is not a problem.
Darling.
Yeah, that's a 1-for-1 trade.
Flee now or burn.
Ooh, that's scary.
Daughter, I was once small like you.
Okay, Icevale Archer. Oh, I'm in trouble.
The winter's claw strikes.
Okay. What can I even do? Uh-oh. That overwhelm unit's problematic. Uh-oh. It's not turn 5. Okay. All I can hope is that I draw Flash Frost. And I drew the
The
egg.
winter's claw.
Yeah. Dang. Brutal. Alright, hold on. Dang. So the biggest problem that I had there was that I wasn't offensive enough. And the 2 Ember Maidens were able to scale up their board crazy fast. Faster than I could frostbite them. So, fortunately I lose my revive there. Due to my own hubris. And we will see if we can get a little luckier in this next round. We do have our Ashe, which is good, but we only need 1 Ashe. So the rest go back in the deck. Okay.
Breathe it in.
Okay. 3 Sisters is free, that's nice.
Patience.
Okay, we have our
Destruction
Yeti next
feeds my
turn.
fire.
Let's go ahead and take out as much of this as we can. They've already got their setup from last round, which is scary. We'll just live with what we can.
Flee now or burn.
Okay, that's good. We're off to a strong start. Let's go ahead and play our
What did
Yeti.
we catch?
I've got this.
Daughter,
Let's save the
I was
room
once
for
small
the
like you.
frostbite. Excellent. We've now killed the unit. So we're gonna go ahead and flash freeze as well. This unit here. Alright. We've gotten rid of one of their 2 Ember Maidens, so that's huge. We might have a shot at surviving now. As for the damage on the Nexus, we're already at a high enough threshold. That's good. Let's go ahead and attack. Here.
Dance in the flames.
Okay, that's good.
Not be broken. We'll take what we want. The rest will burn.
This is turn 3, huh?
Took the bait.
We want to save the frostbites for the next turn.
Fight or die.
Nothing escapes my watch.
Alright.
No mercy for cowards.
Okay. We can work off this. Okay.
Ready the torches.
And that saves our next.
Tread carefully.
Alright.
Reavers, avenge.
What a tough round that was. But we've survived all their attacks. They don't have enough in the tank to finish us off. And as soon as the next turn starts, we end the game. Ooh, that was real close. And it appears I made a chronic mistake by picking to go to this matchup. But it cost us the revive, but we managed to get through this.
Avarosa, guide me!
Ashe comes in, takes care of it. That was a very scary cage match. I didn't think it'd be that bad. The Ember Maidens really added a lot of problems.
The war is over.
So,
Now we rebuild.
previously I was thinking, oh, I'll just cut cards at the healing node, but since I'm at 10 health, I might not need to. Let's see, I'm getting 10 back. Yeah, is 10 back enough? Let's spend another reroll here. I am not loving this. Actually, this one's cheaper now. Oh, it's this, for sure. Whole bunch of extra power, two cards for the cost of 1. Yeah, I'm at under half health. I won't be able to see what I got. What would I cut if I had a choice here? Troll Ravager is a strong choice. Yeah, let's cut the Ravager. We're gonna get greedy here, and when this backfires, everyone can laugh. Sound good? Let's see. More defensive units is gonna help us a lot. Okay, we're looking at Flame Chompers, we're looking at Darkness. Let's go with Flame Chompers. The Twisted Catalyzer has a lot of weird control, and potentially targeting the Nexus is something I don't want to let them do. So we can work with this, but let's get rid of the Rhyme Fang Pack Mother. Not the best starting hand, but we have what we need. Let's go with Omen Hawk and the Everest Sentry. We can get rid of 2 units in our hand instead of 1 that way. Alright, go ahead and get rid of that. And we might as well target that.
Alert the village.
A little scary, but we've got this. Boom, boom, boom. Tons of units on the board, but not a lot of actual power. So we're in a really good spot right now.
A chill in the air.
Unfortunately, we also have bricked our hand a little bit here. It's quite crazy how much we have there. But we ended up taking care of it. The problem is solved. We can move on. Very nice. 20 power, 70 means we need to get to 24. We have so many units in our hand that that's making that difficult. And it doesn't look like that's going to change anytime soon either.
The trap is set.
Everything kind of draws more cards in my hand. What we can do is go ahead and take care of that.
Watching you.
Oh wow, that let me hit the Nexus. That's excellent. We'll go ahead and draw more cards. Oh, hey, actually a Yeti. That's good. Hey, and shared spoils. More shared spoils is good. Alright, we are not going to do our Troll Chant because we don't want to draw more champions. If I cut a card, it'll probably be Troll Chant. Still turn 4. Okay, let's go ahead and cut the power. This board is really not that offensively powerful. They just keep summoning units, but that's kind of okay with me. Like, sure, I'm not that close to winning, but I'm also not that far away from, like, risk. And as somebody that started the round with 3 health, 10 health, 20 health, I'm not that upset to have a little bit of a freebie.
You ain't no skull.
Okay. I can actually save my unit by giving a Troll Chant in the meantime. I'm so ready. Okay, I'll get this Trundle out of my hand. At least.
Minding details is my duty. Eyes to
I
me.
have enough units. I do not need more units in my hand. Oh lord. Frostbite that. Do we have Ashe ready? Not even close yet. His board is so full of chompers, and I feel bad for him. He's got a board full of really cheap units. What do we replace? We'll replace that.
Steady
More
side.
Ashe,
An expert
makes
in
sense.
work.
We can replace him with another Yeti.
Kill.
Okay, what are we looking at here? Okay, since they're not playing a lot of units, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Ashe early. Specifically because she'll start chipping the Nexus now.
Faster
And what I'll be able
arrow?
to... Oh, it's round 6.
No.
Oh, right, she just didn't have enough power. But what I can do next turn is just obliterate her by playing units and play my other Ashe to win the game. Get rid of Ashe.
A chill in the
Ashe, the other Ashe comes back with 18 power, and, well,
I will unite the failure.
and that was actually a very easy round, and that basically helped me recover all the health that I lost in the previous encounter. We'll work our way up to Viego. Viego is normally a lot like Anivia in that he can be super annoying if you're relying on your units, but since Ashe is not, it's not a problem. Let's go. We'll play Infinity Edge, and we'll go ahead and heal ourselves all the way up to Fel. Cutting a card would have been nice. It probably would have cut the Troll Chant,
in this world can
but
stop me.
we'll be fine without it. So we'll work our way to Viego. He normally has a lot of annoying things involving stealing units and killing things with cheap 1 costs. I don't think we're going to run into those problems. He's going to scale, sure, and he'll steal units periodically, but it's nothing we can't frostbite. We also have the power to slow down his level up condition, because he needs the total power to die of 20. And he usually gets it by cheesing it out with these encroaching mists, but we kind of have the benefit on our hand this time. We have the option to frostbite things and cut the power of his cheap units.
The journey ahead is long.
So we can go ahead and start cutting down on that unit. We don't need to attack with anything else though. We can go ahead and end that. So now Viego's at half health. We have a shot at killing Viego reasonably. And if we kill Viego, then half of his threat goes away as well, which is good. Oh, I didn't start with Ashe. That's good. I wanted to demonstrate this, so we're good there. I can kill the Viego if I wanted. Let's go ahead and frostbite a unit. Let's frostbite you. So that I can kill him. And not kill him.
Look out for reavers.
Not on my watch.
And we can't block the other unit, that's fine.
You will serve.
Okay. 2 mana, but we don't need it yet. So I could have 3 mana. Let's go ahead and have 3 mana. Let's get the Rhymefang Wolf in there. That's okay. Again, he's killing all his units, but he's not actually getting any closer to leveling up. Ashe is working very well into this adventure as long as I hadn't gone to that specific node. Alright, we'll go ahead and throw Trundle in there. Do we want to throw Trundle in? Yeah, sure.
The trolls are going to war!
Come on, kill the Viego. Drat. That's alright. We're in a good spot. Vengeance is fine. We can live with the Vengeance. Sure, we missed the free rally, but we'll be fine. Especially considering Viego got reset. We are very happy to see that. In fact, we don't even need to give up a unit here. Very huge for us. Resetting Viego does a lot. Now he can't level up. Not realistically. It'll take him a turn. And Ashe is 15 power away, which is not where we'd like to be, but not the worst spot to be in either. The Harrowing, not a problem. Doesn't matter. We'll go ahead and Frostbite the Viego. And just like that, all of his power is gone. We'll go ahead and Frostbite. We have the power to Frostbite everything. Because we have both of the three sisters. We'll Frostbite those. And just like that, look at that, Ashe is already up to the power that she needs. Let's see, which units do I want to kill? Oh, you've got free mana.
Sound the alarm!
Die.
You will serve.
Refill 6 mana. Oh, for my Frostbite. Right. Right. And here we are, round 5. This means that the game is over. Ashe 45 power.
To victory.
That's the 6.5 weekly taken care of. Ashe really does excel at Nightmare deadly missions now. Especially when she has that 6-star again. It really lets her take advantage of the extra stats. She's one of the champions that actually scales better into Nightmares than she does into normal missions. As a result. And it made her a very good match for this week mission. I only picked her because I had the daily, but she did really line up very well with a lot of the things here to show her strengths. Alright.